me being me. Una welcome, una welcome, una welcome, una welcome. Anyways, thank you for being a part of me. I welcome you. I know say don't say small when I never show my face or do my videos. Well, go understand. The thing just get as it just they be this period. You understand? Now the life we don't embrace me this time. In fact, it has been for a long time, for a while now, but I'm struggling. Okay, so doing this with the summertime, busy. School has just resumed this week. Hallelujah, somebody. So KK Nukunwa, aka Nukunwa, aka Nuku Babe, aka KK, aka the pretty Kayona. She's gone to school. She has started her basic school, so she's now in group 1 primary school officially, and she's going to school. So normally before now she goes to school at 8:45, that's 9 o'clock. Yeah, she goes to school at 9 o'clock and then comes home around 12:15. So most times it's a little challenging with me and these children, but now she can go to school at 8:30 to 2:30. So you see, I have some few hours to while away, do other things. Isn't that beautiful? And you know what, guys? I just came to share with you guys a dream I had yesterday. And I am somebody. Hey, hold on. So, so guys, last night, like I said in one of my videos, I told you guys what I went to do and what I love doing before I got married. And since I got married, my life changed in different ways. A lot of things changed, things that I love doing. In fact, I have seen my life that there are so many things that God created in me. There are so many things so many capabilities that I see that I have. And I don't know whether God has been, or I've been placed in the wrong environment for all those things that God created in me to be able to manifest. I think I have maybe either I've been placed, or I've been in the wrong environment, or been surrounded with the wrong people to be able to for that thing that God wanted me to be to manifest. So it started like when I was a child, when I was growing up. I am someone who is very good when it comes to singing. In fact, there were a lot of people that wanted to train me in terms of singing. Growing up in school, I was known as Celine Dion. Like, I sing to the top of my voice. Like, I sing so perfectly well. Even in church, I sing very well. In fact, there was a time that there's this new group of band that came in. There was this white people that brought some band, and they want to train some, have this band set of people. And then I was on my own. I heard that people were looking for me. People were looking for one girl they called Celine Dion, all the way from Oka Road down to my street in Kisaroli those days. So they said that people were looking for one girl they called Celine Dion. At the end of the day, they came to our house. Is it when we're living in Kisaroli or Mwong? I think it was when we're living in Mwong, in Onitsha. So they said that there's this group they started, but the band guys, the band leader, the band guy says that there's this girl they should go and look for. If not, that he will not be a part of that band, because the people that are bringing are not good. That they should go and look for one girl they call Celine Dion. That this Celine Dion sings very well. That he wants to be in the same band with this Celine Dion. So these people started looking for me. They went and took address. They said, most of them don't even know my name, my real name. When they said, if you're looking for Celine Dion, for anyone in Shadi Oka Road there, they will direct you. So like that, they found our address and they came to my parents. You know, my father, I came from a Christian family, okay? My father owns a church, and you know, it was a challenge. It was a challenge. Like, in fact, to cut a long story short, my daddy did not allow that. There was a time also, some people came. In fact, some pictures I took, sneaked out to go and take for that modeling competition. It has happened 2 times. One was Adandi Igbo. I partook in Adandi Igbo. I think it was the 1st season or the 2nd season of Adandi Igbo. I partook. I went to the camping, like, was following them around, but the support to get the materials and for contest and, you know, the clothing and all that, my father said no, he doesn't want me to. That was how I didn't follow up in that one, but I was taken. But unfortunately, it happened like that to me. And again, there was a time for modeling. They came, they begged my dad. My father said no. There was a time in Abakoba, you know, even that time, Genevieve was still new in the industry. You know, in Abakoba then, they wanted to sing for, you know, have some evening singing, all those kinds, you know, a cappella and all that. And, oh my God, I went to Abakoba. A lot of them wanted me to be in the industry. They were coming, but I cannot. I'm the kind of person that, you know, my family, you cannot just do anything you want to do. And in fact, you don't even stay outside. 6 o'clock, you don't stay outside. I suffered growing up. My father could not let the star that is in me to shine. There was so many times people came asking him, begging him to be my manager and all that, but my father denied me all those beautiful opportunities, those great opportunities. There are people who knew me that thought by now would have been, some people were even expecting to see me in television, some people were expecting to see me in music, you know, music industry, some people were expecting to see me in Nollywood, so many of those people. But this is where I ended up. My father killed that dream, that passion, that star in me. My father killed it. Not only that he killed it, he also didn't even allow me to go to the university. He didn't sponsor me to go to the university. I am a very intelligent girl. I can't boast that because I can be so grateful to God. I am a very, very intelligent girl. I didn't go to university. I ended up in secondary school. I didn't go to university. I ended up going to learn, I went and learned computer training. That time, now computer training, I went and learned how to type so I can go and be working as a receptionist, typewriter. That was all that I did. Okay? Until it wasn't what I wanted before I left, you know, Onitsha to Port Harcourt to just go and be working as a sales girl there. Okay? So I have a lot of talent in me and I am intelligent. Unfortunately, my background, they didn't let those things, I am so creative, guys. I am somebody who is very creative. If I want something, if I look at something, like when I sit down, ideas come into my brain. But I ask God, how come you gave me this very big head? You know, like big head with tiny body, tiny leg. I'll break. So that's why it pains me most times when I just sit down and then I find out that, you know, people that are surrounding me are not the kind of people that are seeing the qualities that I have. I know I have great qualities, but I'm only asking God to, you know, to help me and bring out that qualities in me. And it's not something that I can do alone, and I pray that God one day will bring me a savior that will help to bring and polish me. And that's not like polishing me, like that is to support this big head. This head is too big, it's too full. Okay? So that being said, I got married with so many ideas, so many enthusiasm, so many positivity, so many dreams and so many passions. Came in here, as I came in, there are things I see how it is, and I've been pushing, telling my partner, let's do this. I would want this to happen. I want this to happen. That one is story of another day. But I am now 7 years in this country, and I know the level I have gone in this country. Even though most times things are drawing me back, I'm having a lot of setback, challenges, when that big head I'm carrying is with a tiny leg. It cannot happen. It cannot work now. You see? So now, why am I saying I'm making this video? You guys know that this period, okay, I have been stressed up due to my situation with my marriage, which has been shaking, which wanted to break me down because it's not what I want, it's not what I planned. That is a plan, that is a dream I have. And now marriage ended, and I'm feeling like, okay, how am I going to start again? How am I going to move on again? How am I going to cope again? Am I going to begin all over to just get this done? I feel like, is my life going to be on a pause or something? But you know, I am not the kind of person that wants to wait until things have moved, I have worked out well before I start sharing it. I decided to share with you guys my life story and my story as I go. Whatever is happening into my life, I want to carry it along. When I'm failing, when I'm moving forward, I want to carry it along. So I'm not going to be waiting until I feel like it's time for me to start, because I slept last night and I got transformed. So what happened last night? You know, since how many months now? More than a month. What is more than a month? More than, I would say, since December last year, or before December, these problems has been going on. So since December last year, it became so severe and so very frustrating. Since last year, honestly, last year I wasn't me. My life started, my life started depreciating. Things that I love doing, I started losing interest in them. I don't love doing social media programs that I love to do. I don't love doing activities that I love to do again. I struggle with things, because the taste, I'm losing it. I'm like, is this things that I wanted to do, like my dream, and now is it going to be shattered? This person is going away from my life, or wants to go away from my life, or is about to go away, or my marriage is about to end. How am I going to move on again? Like, I became so shambled. So in December, there was something that happened, and my people, I don't sleep anymore. I have been suffering with sleep for a very long time now. I don't know. I don't know if I should call it sleep apnea. I want to rebuke it. I don't know if it's sleep phobia, because sometimes I sleep and then I shock, and then I'll be struggling to sleep. I'll be struggling to sleep. The sleep will not come. I will be struggling to sleep. My eyes will be paining me, but sleep will not come. I've gone to the doctor. They gave me the other time some tablets, for sleeping, but they still told me the negative effect of it. Like, they don't want to give me a sleeping tablet because I have children. And I also felt like, yes, because for example, there was a day my child was bleeding from her nose. You understand? So thank God I woke up and went to her room. I checked her and came back, because I was not sleeping. I checked her and came back in. So after I moved out, as soon as I came, I laid down on the bed. She woke up and said to me, "Mommy," reached like 2 minutes. She came out and told me that something is happening in her nose, and she was bleeding. So, there are even sometimes when I go to their room, I find out that they're having temperature, all those kind of a thing. You take care, put paracetamol and all that. So when I felt like, what if I'm sleeping and I overslept, that I cannot even go to control my children, take them to go and eat. So I said, no, I don't have to take that medicine. I dumped it. I kept it, throw it away or whatever. I don't know where I left it, but I felt like I don't need it because I have children. So I've been struggling with sleep for since this week, oh my God, 2 days ago, in the afternoon here, when the children were away, I was trying to do something, and the sleep came for 1 or 2. I'm managing to sleep. My eyes were so painful. My children were asking me, "Mommy, your eyes were red," even when they came back from school. So I managed to sleep for that 1 hour or 2. But when I go inside the bed and then try to sleep, it's difficult. And there's this thing that was happening to me these past few months. Every time, mostly at 2 o'clock, that's when my body relaxes, and then I'll start feeling, God forbid I'm going to say depressed, but I start running tears, I start crying, because when my body is relaxed, and then I'm starting to think about other things. I'm supposed to be with my partner, we're supposed to be thinking the plans that I have with him, or things that I think about will start happening. Almost every night, 12 a.m., I'll start crying. I don't care about myself anymore. I don't care about my body anymore. So, but last night, I could not believe it, that I went to bed at 23 after 10. So when I finished doing what I was doing, cleaning and all that, shouldn't have already gone to bed. And then I finished, took my shower, then went to bed, laid down, took my phone. It was 22 after. I was like, hey. Because normally before then I would still be, doing this, doing that. But just my body was so weak. I went to bed at that time. So I used my phone. Then the next I was feeling like, I'm like, am I feeling sleepy or so? But it's just 22. Like, I can't believe it that it was just this time that sleep is trying to come. So immediately, I just laid down, used something to cover my eyes. And then, I slept off, my people. As I slept, I now started having a dream. So in that dream, I was somewhere, and then I don't know if it was party or something, but there was this party. But I was now singing in that party. I saw me singing in the party. I saw me singing. I was the one who is entertaining in the party. God. I was now singing. Onyewaya pagara no gold. Ogani pagara yonye. Oage pagara ge silver. Egani pagara yonye. Ebe na makuwa. Uwame, uwame. Ebe na makuwa. Uwame, uwame. Onyewaya pagana no gold. Ogai pagana yonye. Oage pagana ge diamond. Egani pagana yonye. Oage pagana ge silver. Egani pagana yonye. Ebe na makuwa. Uwamo, uwame. Ebe na makuwa. Uwame, uwame. Onyewaya pagana no gold. Ogani pagana yonye. Oage pagana ge silver. Egani pagana yonye. Oage pagana ni gold. Egani pagana yonye. Oage, oage, oage pagana ge. So I was just rocking this dance, this song. People just spray me money, just spray me money. So after the party, be like it finished. So me just turn like this. Come be like say the party don't finish. So me just turn with smiling, just turn. They like this for that. They look. I don't know. The person just be like saying, my daughter, but a big person, but not my child. So the person turn and tell me, say, wetin dey happen? Why are you like this? Now, person will go to sing. I didn't even make up. I did not dress up. I just did the same way when I did enter bed, just like, the same clothes. Because normally I don't wear clothes when I'm sleeping. But the same clothes when I use run around the house, that's the same clothes when I use enter bed. The person was like, you are performing, and why are you like this? You come to perform. Why are you like this? I said, I called and I said, what did they do here? Like, it was like my child in that dream. But he said you're performing. You come to perform. But why are you like this? Mommy, why are you like this? Call me mommy. But like, the person is talking. You know how dream they happen now. Like, the way they happen for the dream, it was like my child is talking to me. So, it was like, you said you came to perform. And look at how you are. Why are you like this? This is not you. This is not what you're known for. You just left yourself. You don't take care of yourself again. Is this the end of life? Are you going to remain like this? My people. I was just in that dream. I started crying again. And then it was like, you know it. You know how to be beautiful. You know how to be happy. You know how to do what you love doing. If people around you cannot let you to do what you love doing, do what you love doing and forget about them. Be you. The person started talking to me. Started talking to me and talk to me. I don't want to spoil my makeup. Talk to me. I don't have to let whatever it is to make me not love myself anymore. And I'm like, you're right. You're right. So we woke up. I woke up from the dream. And when I woke up from the dream, I tell you, my children woke up the same time that I woke up. They came to me and said, good morning, mommy. They were all smiling. I was smiling. We're all happy this morning. Like, we were all happy this morning. My daughter said, I slept well. I said, I slept well. You know, we're smiling. We give each other a hug. We're just smiling. We're just very beautiful and very happy this morning. And then I told myself, like, why can't I be happy? Why can't I do what I love doing? So when I went to drop them at school, I came back and said to me, you know what? This is what I owe myself. I have makeup. I have a makeup box that I love makeup. I have lashes that I ordered some time ago. I said, let me even practice and see if I still remember how to do my makeup. Look at me. Did my nails. I just stand up like this now. Sharp, 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 sharp. Made my nails. Look gonna see you. I just stood up, sharp, 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 like this. Made my nails like you see I'm so, and my makeup. Like, combed my hair. I'm feeling like, you know, it's time for me to let go. It's time for me to let loose. It's time for me to break out. I don't have a lot of years in my life to enjoy my youth. I cannot want to remain frustrated, you know, sad, burdened. I have beautiful children I want to take care of. I have myself. I have a future. I felt like it's time for me to start letting go. It's time for me to tell you guys whatever that is happening, the sadness, and no more sadness. I'm going to be telling you guys with joy in me. It's time for me to let go and be beautiful. Do what I love doing. Like, I look at myself, I'm like, look at me, or looking at me in the door. I'm a beautiful girl, whether I makeup or no makeup. I'm a beautiful woman. I'm beautiful. Yes, I am beautiful. You understand? You understand that? So I cannot come and be like this and not try to, you know, enjoy myself. So I decided to make this video to tell you guys that I have been surrounded with people around me, family, parents broke me, and I got married thinking that was why when I was getting married, I said I want somebody who I will see as my friend, as my brother, as my plane, someone I will see only just like as a husband, okay? And then this person will not allow me to do or be what I love being. And that was what I saw in him, but you know, as time goes on, you start seeing like there are so many other things that, oh really, you know, so many things, you know. So when you do things that you love to do, it becomes a problem, it becomes a challenge, you know, those kind of a thing. So now that it's like this, am I still going to be put down and be lamenting and asking God why, when God knows why? When God knows why? Because God knows why in every why. So God knows why, and it's about time for me to see the very best I can do to be happy. I just pray that God continues with this dream that I had. I just pray that it's God. I believe that it's God that is talking to me, and I will not take it for granted. I'm going to be out. This is time for me to let loose. Do those things that I like doing. Now, I don't care anymore what anybody wants to think. Not even what my parents want to think, because they have not done anything for me. Only thing I know I can say, they brought me into this earth. But what next? So even though I want to be crazy now, I don't want to care because my parents are Christians, or because I am an Igbo woman, or because I am this, and people should expect me to behave differently. Now, anything that I feel like makes me happy so far, it is not going to put my children at any risk. I am going to do it. So far as I'm going to do whatever I need to do to make my children happy, to protect my future and that of my children, I am going to do it. It is time for me to sit up, do what I love doing. Because if when I come out to do my own things, I do it and it makes the uniqueness. It gives a great difference when I do my own things. So I pray that God gives me the spirit, the courage, the boldness, and the strength to do those things that I love doing. And that is what I want to share with you guys today. That I've been away for some time. My challenges have been struggling, you know, to break me. But I am not going to be broken because I am now a woman who knows what she wants and who knows how to get what she wants. I hope you are a woman who knows what you want. If there anything that is disturbing you, is there anything that is trying to break you from achieving your goals, from being who you love being, from being yourself, my sister, my brother, dust that thing off your shoulder and go challenge it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, go subscribe. Okay? Click on the subscription button. Make sure you're subscribing already. Make sure you're showing me some love already. Make sure you're part of me being me. Because you know what? We're keeping it real.